Hi everyone, it's Donnie, and you are watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. Today I have an unbagging for you, and this is going to be my first unboxing with my new camera. Yeah, you heard me right. I got rid of the other one, and now I have a new one. And this one I'm going to keep. I've bought some accessories for it that I needed because it ran on batteries. And I was going through batteries pretty quickly, so I had to buy an AC cord and some rechargeable batteries and a charger so that if I'm on the go, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, here we are with the unbagging. And as you can see, I received this December 8th, and I know today is actually January 10th. But I've had a bit of backlog. But a painting's a painting. It doesn't matter when it arrived now, does it? Alright, let's see what we got. We've got... Okay, this frog always wants to show up when recording, so... Hopefully I got rid of him. Tweezers, boat, pin, wax, baggies. I'm going to peek. Okay, I'm going to pause real quick, find it in the book, and be right back because I don't want you to have to wait while I look and try and find it. Be right back. That was actually pretty quick. I found it right away. I got this one from the Wendy store, which I do believe I have ordered from that store one other time. I paid $8.90 for it. It's a 30 by 25. I ordered on November 23rd. They shipped it November 25th. And like I said, it arrived December 8th. Can I do quick math? Let's see, 7 plus 8, oh, 15 days, wow. That's pretty good. It's supposed to be a full square. Let me show you what it's going to look like. And there we have Mr. Tigger. He is my favorite of the Winnie the Pooh characters. And I couldn't find very many with just Tigger in it, so I found him and I decided, okay, gotta have him. It's plain and simple. I probably could have gotten it even smaller, but I think 30 by 25 is small enough. It's not too big, not too small. So here's the drills, and they are in there nice and neat. And then one thing about this new camera is it doesn't have a light coming off of it, so I have a little less light than normal. I do still have my ring light, so you might get a little bit of glare, but that's my next thing I'm going to be working on. This does have an inventory sheet. Nothing is checked off, so we'll have to see how that goes. I'm not sure how many colors are in there, but we'll figure that out here in a bit. It is on a foam roller. It's got these rubber bands over it. I prefer they just put a piece of tape on it because sometimes this can leave indentions in the canvas. As you can see here, there are some indentions, but let's see how it affects the glue. That's what matters. Alright, where's the top? And it's backwards, so when it's backwards like this, I like to unroll it and do it from the top down. It's not too bad of a roller size either. That's pretty thick. So let's see what we got. One of those. See what it looks like. Pulling back nice and smooth. Oh, look at Tigger. Oh, there's some bubbling right here in the middle. That's strange. Normally I don't get the bubbling in the middle. But the rest looks good. I don't see any bubbles. No creases. A little bit of rivering going on, but here, look at the drill filled. Oh, that's going to be really tough. Let me move this light. See, can you still see it? See, I don't have a beaming program now. I just have, I have it where I have a little flip up screen so I can see what's going on. But it's a bit far away, so I can't tell if it's focusing or not. I might have to fiddle with the settings to get there you can see it, because that looked fuzzy to me. So I don't know if it has like an autofocus or not. So there you go. Yeah, and here's the key. Let's move this light again. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's nice and big. There are a lot of colors in this. For it being a 25 by 30, I'm having some difficulties here. Don't stick to the table. Well, it didn't damage it any. Well, I just caused a bubble on there. And try to pull the... Alright, well, that's not too bad. But the canvas looks really good. The symbols are nice and clear. As you know, I prefer it if they do simplistic stuff like A, B, C, D, and 1 through 9. But they have a lot of symbols on here. It's mostly symbols. There's very few letters and numbers. I see 1, 2 numbers and a few letters, but lots of symbols. Yeah, I made some bubbles there when I was getting it stuck to the table, but those are easily fixed. If you're not sure how to fix them, I will, if you go look up in the eye, that should be popping up right here, you will see a link to my video on how to fix bubbles. So this is not too big. I mean, this is a good size. 30 by 40 is the typical sweet spot. It used to be 40 by 50. At least I thought it was 40 by 50. But as far as when I started working some of them up, 30 by 40 was a good size for me. And I didn't think, since this was just one face and it was a cartoon, I didn't think it needed to be that big. So I think this might have been the second to the smallest size that they had. It might be the smallest, I don't know. But it's still, I think it could have went a little smaller, but this is a good size for this image. Yeah, there's a little bit of bubbling. I mean, these are just little bubbles. Little bubbles are no big deal, easy to fix. It's when you get into the larger ones that just ruin your day, and the puckers, that's when it's a pain to get it taken care of. There we go, nice and flat. And let's look at the drills. If you had noticed before, when I was using my microphone, I was getting a really bad metallic-y squeal when I was messing with this plastic, and that was, you know, because of my microphone. And I can't use the microphone on this camera, but I had actually stopped using it before I got the new camera, because I want you guys to be able to enjoy the unboxing and not have to worry about muting it or covering your ears every time I mess with the plastic, because that would drive me bonkers too. So this has 34 colors. It has a good mix of colors. That's probably why there's so many. There's 11 bags of 809, which is a light blue, which I'm guessing is this background here. Because, yeah, everything else, there's nothing else with more than 5 bags. So we got a lot of singles in this one. Alright, so I will do this inventory, and I will be back with you. Everything's here. And it was so quick and easy to go through this inventory because all of them had the red or blue or whatever alternative color than what's in the bag. The numbers were written in the halogenic. No, it's not halogenic, is it? It's just like metallic paint. So it's darker than your normal paint that you would see. The black stuff. So it was easy to do, quick and easy. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I mean, the bubbles were a little bit of a bummer, but you know, I've come to expect them on basically anything I get from AliExpress, unless, you know, when they put it on a roller, foam roller, I always get bubbles, always. So, well, I can't say always. Most of the time I get bubbles. Yeah, but there you go. Here you go with the Tigger from Wendy store, and I will link it down below. It's been a while since I recorded a video, so I've got to look and see if I have any questions of the day written down. Oh, I have a few. Okay, if you could choose your age forever, what age and why? The circumstances would have to be, for me, if I was going to pick an age, that would have to be, I would have to retain the knowledge that I have now, but I think I would like to go back to being 34, because I skipped that year. I've told this story before, but when I was 34, whenever my age would come up, I would say I was 35. And for the whole year, I thought I was 35 for some reason. And then when my birthday came around, I was really confused because it was my 35th birthday, but I was only 34. But I thought I had been 35 for the whole year. So I completely skipped over 34. I think it's a good age. I still didn't have gray hairs. It was before my body started going downhill. I didn't need to wear my glasses all the time, once in a while, no big deal. And I was able to, I was able to do exercise and play all those physical games and play the dancing games on the Xbox and all that stuff. So yeah, it was a good year. Mind you, I didn't have Tesla yet, but if I could still have my, you know, I'd still have to have all my kids and everything, but if I could be 34, but still be where I'm at today, you know, as far as life, I would be really happy with 34. So, what age would you prefer to be if you could choose one age to be for all time? And why? Let me know down below in the comment section. On your way down, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to have fun diamond painting and always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.